if you're tuned in right now, you're tuned in. And you're tuned in to Second Date Update. That's where we're going. This is for everybody that's out there dating, and everybody that's not might be grateful after hearing these. This is an issue coming to us from Pasadena. So Cassie has reached out in Pasadena for this second date update this morning. Cassie says she got introduced to this guy from her mom and someone she works with that knows him. So you went out a few times with this guy and you had a good time, essentially, Cassie?
Yeah, well, we met up for coffee the other day. Mm-hmm.
All right. So you go out, you meet for coffee, and then what happened? How'd it end?
Well, I mean, it was really exciting, right? Because, like, we'd been messaging back and forth, and, like, I don't know, he just, like, gave me butterflies even when I would just see a text from him. And, like, so I was really excited to meet up. But, I don't know, he cut the date short. He said he had to, like, go back to work, even though it was a Saturday, and now he's, like, not responding to my texts.
Wait,
and I just
did he tell you he was coming from work on the date, or did work just all of a sudden come out of the blue?
No, he did. He works for like a music publishing company, so he says he has to work weekends a bunch often too. So he was coming from work, and then had to go back. I guess normally I wouldn't like buy it, but it seemed right. I don't know.
And he abruptly just sort of did he look at his phone and see something and maybe had to go to deal with something urgent?
I mean, it was like, you know, we'd been there for like an hour, so. It was more like a time thing. He was like, it's 1 o'clock, I gotta go.
Well, how many dates in was this by now?
It was our first date.
Oh, this was the first date. Oh.
Yeah.
Coffee date looks cute on an album cover.
With the bad breath.
And the poop.
No, you guys, no. It's a great first date idea.
Poop is not so instant.
Do you even drink coffee? Who drinks coffee here? Really drinks coffee?
I mean, not really.
Right.
Me?
So you don't know. Right,
I'm also not fighting with you.
Oh, all right, great.
Yeah, I'm fighting with you.
There's no fighting, guys. This is just my point of view, which is a coffee date isn't the best place to go because of breath, and also you have to go to the bathroom. So anyway, Cassie, that's a side conversation that we'll have with our family.
We can put a pin in it.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in it. Who's the pin keeper?
Me.
Okay.
That's what she says. It's so loud.
I know. We'll put a pin in it. She's so excited for
it's
her
her job,
segment, which she never remembered to
she
bring
gets very
back.
Very excited.
You don't ever reprise the pin.
That's
you
not
don't
true.
Even bring it back up.
I did it last week. Well, now that I have the assignment and that's my job.
Okay, we have Cassie here.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh, Cassie, again, I apologize. We feel live together. Oh, he's so loud.
It's December. This happens every year. We just kind of like.
We're a little.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't recall this ever happening before, actually.
Year end. There's cranky.
Okay. All right, Cassie, you hold on for a second. We're going to try and get him on the line. We have his number. Thank you for giving that to us. And we'll find out why he cut the date short. Second date update. So we are in the middle of a second date update. Cassie reached out, struggling to find answers. She was set up through her mom and someone her mom works with that knows the guy. So a couple layers to this. But I'm wondering if there's a little bit of pressure. Cassie, is there pressure on you to make this work out because in a way your mom helped set you up with this guy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, like, I really liked him, you know, so, like, I don't, it was nice of my mom to set us up, but, like, if I hadn't liked him, like, it wouldn't have been a big deal, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's okay. I don't know if maybe he's embarrassed.
I'm going to find out now. Be very quiet. He's agreed to come on the air with us, Greg, and I'm going to find out why Greg left you abruptly at the coffee shop.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Here we go. Greg, good morning, and thank you for agreeing to coming on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Great. Hey, we're calling you on the air on Kiss FM. We're calling you about a woman that you were set up with. You guys went apparently out together named Cassie. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Okay. How did it go with Cassie?
I mean, we don't have any plans to see each other again. You know, but it was fine.
Why don't you have plans to see each other again?
I don't know. She just wasn't really my vibe.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Vibes don't lie.
Well, why not?
What vibe did she not bring?
We met on Saturday afternoon. I took a break from work, and the place that we met up at was like pretty much packed. And she had actually gotten there before me and was sitting there with a coffee. Like, she didn't even think to get me one. And, this place, like I said, it was packed. The line was out the door, so I had to go wait in line. And then by the time I got my coffee, I just didn't have that much time left. So I cut it short and just kind of went my own way.
Craig, why did you jam this date in the middle of work? That doesn't seem like a great idea.
That's what you do.
It was just
That's not what you do.
It's totally right in retrospect.
You don't date.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Greg. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, it was not a good meeting time for sure.
So you felt like she was inconsiderate? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like that was a big thing. It was just inconsiderate. It's how hard is it to just text me and say, hey, the line's long. Do you want me to order for you? And then, that way we could have just spent more time getting to know each other. I don't know. I just think it says a lot about a person.
That's true. Okay, but strike one. But how was the conversation after the fact?
I mean, it was decent, but I was just so stressed out about work, and there was just a lot going on.
Okay, so your head wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Greg, Cassie's on the line listening to this right now. Cassie, do you understand what he's saying? Does this make any sense to you?
Yeah, hi. You're right. I mean, I should have gotten you a coffee. I just wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess that was a weird thing to do.
I mean, it's cool. Honestly, like I said, I was just stressed about getting back to work, and then I had to wait in the line, and just...
Yeah,
Greg, I don't feel like you have an open mind about Cassie. I can just tell by the sound of your words. I will say this, as someone who has dated over the years, jamming a date in between work is not a priority date. It's not a great idea, and here's the reason why.
But it's reality.
It doesn't have to be, though. You can set time aside.
If it's a first date, you have no idea if it's going to be worth it or not. So you just
have you gone on dates between the morning show and the post show meeting?
I've jammed 2 dates into one night. I met one for drinks and had dinner with another. Not really.
That's different. Did you have to go back to work?
Well, no, but our work is different time.
But the work was hanging over his head.
It was
it was pressuring him, so he was not in the right state of mind. I don't think it was a great idea, Greg, but the universe, the stars, the horoscopes, whatever spoke.
Yeah.
It was not meant to be.
Look, Cassie,
just not meant to be.
You blew it with the coffee, and Greg, you blew it with doing it in the middle of work. So,
I mean, can I just I don't want to go against the universe or whatever, but I don't know. I really like you, Greg, so I'll just shoot my shot, right? I'm sorry, I screwed up. Honestly, I was so nervous to meet you that I just didn't even think about it. So if you had time, I'd love a second chance, but I get it if not.
oh.
I mean, honestly, it's also my thing. I should not have scheduled a date between work. Not a good move. I had way more to do than I thought. So I was already obviously kind of stressed. So yeah, definitely, maybe we could definitely try it again when I have a little bit more time.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, when's that?
I really like that.
Okay. Chill.
Well, when is it? Let's make a close-ended determination here. When is that?
Well,
all right, pull out your calendars right now, guys, and let's figure out the date.
I mean, hey, I'm usually off Monday, Tuesday, so any Monday, Tuesday, I would be down. I'll definitely.
So tonight?
Definitely down. Tonight, yeah, I could do tonight. I could definitely do tonight.
Cassie, can you see him tonight?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I can make tonight work.
Wow. All right. We are going to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Good luck to you two. Thanks for reaching out, Cassie. Thanks for talking, Greg. Take care.
Okay, text offline. See?
I didn't see that happening.
I didn't either, but
I don't know why I don't feel like he's open to her. Do you guys get that sense? Is it the way he's saying it, the volume he's saying it, the words he's using?
I think
just feel
people
like
are
he's
quick
not
to
into
give
her.
up. I think you'd
be bummed if you went for a date and the person waited in line, didn't text you, hey, it's a long line, can I get you anything? just like the thoughtfulness, you'd be bummed.
I think, and he was bummed, but
Yeah.
I think she apologized right here and she said, please, essentially, give me another chance. And I think he took that and said, okay.
He's carrying too much stress for this relationship for me.
Everyone has
I feel like
stress, Ryan.
I get it, but I think his stress is a red flag for me if I'm Cassie
What?
right
But
now.
yeah, he
Honestly,
should have gone there earlier and gotten coffees for both of them.
Maybe.
I'm just telling you, there's something about his stress, whatever he's carrying, that's a red flag for me, for her.
For her.
We all have stress.
But you guys don't date, so you don't know.
And neither do you.
I have dated way more than you, Ryan, John.
I think Tanya has dated the most out of the three of us.
Sissany.
She has.
The most randos?
I've witnessed it.
Yeah.
No, the most randos for sure.
Yeah, so?
But I've been on the planet longer.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This girl.
Yeah.
Woo, so many.
Thank you.
Okay,
Like a Santa
all right,
Claus's
it's a numbers
list.
game for Tanya.